What's going on, guys? It's Nuke here, and welcome back to another Black Ops 3 Zombies video. And today I got a super interesting video for you guys. Holy crap, Moon 2.0 is going to be returning, guys. This is insane information. We have a tease for Moon to be returning in Black Ops 3 Zombies. Now, yesterday, Treyarch uploaded a video saying a brief history of zombies. And within that trailer, they hid the Moon loading screen. Now, this is absolutely crazy because this is not the original Moon loading screen, guys. This is the new Moon loading screen. Yes, they teased a new Moon loading screen. So take a look here on screen. This is the new Moon loading screen, and let's compare it to the other Moon loading screen. So basically, in the new Moon loading screen, the Moon is completely new, not even anything on it, not a shadow of a robot. The Moon base isn't even on it. Nothing is on it. Now, if we take a look at the original one, it looks completely worn out. It looks like something's happened to it. There's a Moon base on it in the top right corner, and the giant robot shadow is casted on it. Now, if we go back to the new one, in the right of the comic book on the left part, the astronauts are looking towards the picture, as opposed to the original one, the astronauts are walking away. Now, there is no way on Earth that this cannot be possibly representing a Moon remake. Now, why do I say this? Well, in that trailer, A Brief Zombies History, they showed every single map but Moon, and another one which I will be getting to here in a minute. Another reason why I say that Moon will be coming back to Black Ops 3 as a remake is because this sort of proof, this evidence, is sort of the same and relatable to what they did at the DICE convention. Now, if you guys remember, the Der Riese loading screen was actually leaked for just like, I think it was like half a second, or it was like, you know, that stuff that Treyarch usually does where they put it in where it's like in the blink of an eye it's gone. And now, what do you know? We know Der Riese to be remade, and it's coming to Black Ops 3, and that was all leaked from that one loading screen at the DICE convention. And now here we have the same type of evidence where we have the Moon loading screen in another trailer. And guys, this is not going to be a 2.0. This is not carrying off from the original old crew. This is going to be a Origins remake, guys. And why do I say this? Because you can just tell by looking at it, guys. I mean, the Moon is not even, it doesn't have anything on it, as opposed to the other one where it has everything on it. There's a lot of little information going on in the new bottom left hand corner of the right page, you know, with the astronauts looking at the picture. And then in the original one, in that same picture, there's just, you can just tell there's a lot more action going on. Even, let's take a look at the ads page. Look at the Thunder Gun advertisement. In the new comic book, it just says real gun. Like, they don't know what they're talking about. They don't know how to label this gun. And then in the old one, the original Moon loading screen, it's labeled Thunder Gun, as if, yeah, we gave it a label, you know, all that good stuff. Now take a look back at the new loading screen. The bottom left hand corner of the left page, where it had previously been ripped out to show Shangri-La's loading screen, is no longer, and now it is filled in with the rest of the paper where it had been, but no information is filled out there, as if no one was there to fill it out in the first place. Now, if we go back over to the original loading screen, if you can tell, just above the rips, there is a bunch of information written in these boxes, as if someone's been here and they've written information in there. This could be symbolizing that there has not been any history yet made to these maps, and it is for our Origins crew to finish, because Richtofen shooting himself in the face rewrote history, therefore possibly deleting previous history that was held with Moon. Now, another weird kind of thing going on here is at the very top left part of the left page, the advertisement labeled Ugly Sounds with the little picture has been whited out, and then the title Ugly Sounds has just been disappeared. Now, I don't know what that has to do with anything, but as well as the Learn How to Draw label below it has disappeared too. This is just crazy, guys. There's so much information that is hidden within this, and there's one more piece of evidence to show that Shangri-La could possibly be returning to Black Ops 3 as a 2.0. Now, if you take a look at the bottom right hand side of the right page where Samantha is holding the teddy bear, this is not the Moon background at all. In fact, this is nowhere close to Moon. In fact, this resembles Shangri-La. And if you don't believe me, then take a look at this. If you crop out the image with Samantha and put it in Shangri-La, it comes completely on par with the mountains in the background. Now Mark Lamia or Jason Blundell, I forgot who, but last year they actually said that Shangri-La has one of the biggest Easter eggs that we just haven't discovered yet, that has to do with the zombie storyline and just zombies in general, and we just haven't figured it out yet. And to date, we still have not figured that out, what Shangri-La has to do with the storyline that is so important. Now, I don't know what Samantha and Shangri-La has to do with anything, but this is definitely Shangri-La. It can't be anything else. It's even such on par. The atmosphere, the picture, it just matches up perfectly. At this point, I say it's 99.9999 infinity nines % possible that we are going to be getting a Moon remake for the last DLC or just any DLC in general. So guys, if you did enjoy today's video, please don't forget to drop that like, as it does help my channel out immensely, and I do appreciate every single like. And while you're at it, why not subscribe for more Black Ops 3 Zombies videos? My name is Nukeman2026, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.